Hi guys, so this is an old motherboard, as you can see here. Hi, by the way. As you can see here, there was the socket of the battery for the CMOS. Now because the battery is pretty old, it's dead. But unfortunately, the battery was not replaceable. It was soldered on the motherboard. This is what's left of it. So my hope was that both the positive and the negative pins of the battery could have been used to connect a new battery socket, but unfortunately, at least the negative one, it's what's left of it, it's too small, you can see. So they will have to be replaced from the motherboard, and that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so you can see this is the pin of the negative pole of the battery. These are the two pins, the positive pole that was above the battery. Now first, let's add some fresh solder to the contact. Okay. Now let's try to remove the solder so that the pin can be removed. The old short damaged pin can also be removed.
Evviva Daitarn!
Okay, so now that we have desoldered the stubborn contact, stubborn pin from the motherboard, we will make a new pin. Why? Because the solder isn't supposed to be the only provider of mechanical strength and resistance in the contact. So this is only supposed to melt in order to kind of seal what has already mechanical strength. So to make an example, this material that melts, this alloy, isn't supposed to be like this, like a glue. There is supposed to be some kind of mechanical grip already, and then that's where you add the solder to seal it. So now we are going to make a pin to provide mechanical resistance. Here it is, the new handmade pin for the negative pole of the battery, which should provide strong mechanical force. Now this is the dilemma. I would have liked to replace the support for the positive pole too, the pin, because I really don't like this thing. But considering how delicate these apparatuses are, and that I will have to remove two soldering, and that one of these two soldering, as you can see, is right in between two lines. So if anything goes wrong here, it might damage the contacts on the motherboard, it might short circuit it. So I'd rather not to touch it there to decrease the chances that something goes wrong. The more we work on it, the higher the likelihood that something goes wrong. And besides, this provides a pretty strong grip. So this will have to suffice. Okay, now what we need to do is to create some kind of connection for the external battery socket enclosure, actually. Positive, negative, positive, negative. So where am I going to put this? And how to this? Okay. So what I'm going to do is, because the positive pin does not have a hole like I did for the negative here. You see, like a kind of a ring, but the positive doesn't. And I'd like to give also mechanical grip, as I said. What I will do is, probably, if I can, I will let something pass underneath it, this little fissure that is here. But to prevent short circuits, I will use an insulated wire, and then remove the insulation on top for the actual contact with the pole, and I will solder it. Okay, looks like we're done. It's pretty ugly, but it's sturdy. It's more important if you can't have both. The positive and the alligator clip has been soldered. As you can see, it's soldered, and now we're gonna kind of secure it. Okay. And the negative, which was an actual wire loop, and then it's been hooked to it and soldered. And this is where the cables go, the two battery and the on-off switch. Let's put it on. There is no heating, no smell. There shouldn't be any short. Okay. Now let's just find a way to secure these.
Mai scorderai l'attimo, la terra che tremò, l'aria si incendiò e poi silenzio e gli avvoltoi sulle case sopra la città senza pietà. Chi mai fermerà la follia che nelle strade.
Hi again. So we're done. Let's see, now that we have given a little more pressure juice to dissolve beauty, I kept it off for a while so that if the CMOS battery had still a problem, it would complain. Now we will see the outcome. The two AA Duracell batteries, given their size and the low consumption of the CMOS, the computer, they would probably outlast the human civilization. So the RAM test was fine. Okay, it contained information in that I entered in the bytes. It's starting MS-DOS. Let's try start Microsoft Windows. Windows for Workgroup 3.11. There it is. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.